What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
I just came to the realization why I'm single.
Oh, really? Tell us why.
Every guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he's attractive. Okay, this is not supposed to be offensive, but I see their wives and they just look like so, like, you know, like, not like this, just like, you know, like, I pretend my tattoos are gone. Dude, I look crazy. Like, that's why guys don't want to wife me up.
And you just not figuring it out? You didn't figure it out when you got your second tattoo?
And I just come to this realization today.
So basically what you're telling us is you're slow.
See? I thought these men wanted, like, you know, big, strong, tough girls.
So you thought heterosexual men would want women built like men?
I don't know. I feel like all of them are like super girly, and all these guys are like, yeah, that's my girl. That's just like housewife stuff. And I'm over here like,
I would love to see the household she grew up in.
I own my own business. I'm covered in tattoos.
And let's not forget that silver booger hanging out your nose. How women think that's attractive is beyond me. But hey, to each his own.
I'm a little spazzy, but that's okay. We embrace it.
No, we don't embrace it. Women like you embrace it. Men don't want spazzy women.
But yeah, I don't think any guy's gonna wife me up because they can't take me seriously. And I just realized that. Damn.
Well, at least you got nice eyes.
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
So I'm getting my back blown out in a bedroom at this random party, and someone tries coming in. Thankfully, it was locked, so we just kept going quietly, but it was annoying because I just wanted to get my in. So I tried to speed up the pace because homeboy was not doing the job. Then I hear the doorknob clicking again, and this time it swings right open. And it happens to be the dude's friends that I'm smashing, and they start laughing. Apologize, and are about to walk out, but I told them, hold on, are y'all not gonna hop in? Because this dude wasn't working, so why not get his besties? So now I'm getting railed in all three of my roles, and honestly, it was the highlight of my year. Just remember, your man's besties always got your back. Follow for daily advice.
And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is on her social media page where everybody, including her own family, will see it.
If I was your dad, I'd tell you to change your last name on everything I love. You better change it.
As a childless woman in my early 40s, I'm constantly thinking about my retirement and what that looks like.
And here's another one with a bunch of tattoos on her. Look at the back of her hand and on her neck just above the shirt collar. These women just have no respect for their skin.
And it's always the same, no matter what. And it has been since my 30s, which is to live in a hut or a well-framed cabin in the woods with a community of women. And we all just like grow our own food, make our own preserves, read books, fix everything ourselves, have coffee together in the morning, drink wine at night, have a bunch of cats and dogs and chickens and goats, maybe some horses, pigs, whatever.
Everything you just described is doable. So put your plans in motion. I'm sure there's plenty of women out there would love to get on board. And I don't know about the rest of the men out there, but I'm rooting for you.
And then we do really weird shit at night that makes everyone scared to come up to our property and just leaves us alone forever until we all just die in our beds, happy. That sounds like a pretty good retirement.
I agree. Sounds like a pretty good retirement. Just make sure that none of you ladies call for a man for anything once you move out there. If the cabin catches on fire, you put it out. If you have an electrical problem, you fix it. You see where I'm going with this.
I do not want to work for the rest of my life. Does it look like I want to get up at 6 a.m. every f***ing day for the next 60 years? No. I'm too pretty for that.
For now.
Have you ever cheated before?
Not with another human.
What do you mean?
I cheated on my boyfriend with his dog.
Oh, He opened the door and I was in the doggy position with his doggy.
Whether this is a joke or not, why would you put this out there and show your face? And they wonder why men are leaving this country to find women elsewhere.
Normalize cheating on men who deserve to be cheated on. Oh, you thought I was loyal because you gave me a few roses and asked me to be your girlfriend? But then continually gave me bare minimum? No, I'm cheating. And the best part is you'll never even know. Like, it's just something I do for me, like a self-love thing.
It's a self-love thing to go sleeping around with other men because the man that you're supposed to be in a relationship with is giving what you call minimal effort. I'm sorry, but I love myself more than that, and I'm a man.
Are you stupid or something?
Here are a list of places that you cannot take me on a first date in Huntsville. First and foremost, let's start with Applebee's. Now, first of all, I feel like if you get hungry and say, ooh, I want Applebee's, that's kind of scary to me. Next up, and this has nothing to do with that girl, the Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory is not far from my house. Never do I ever get hungry and say, I wonder what the Cheesecake Factory has to eat. Next up is Olive Garden. Honestly, it just stinks in there and I don't want to go anywhere and eat where it stinks. So, no thank you.
So I went on her TikTok page and guess what I found? She's buying wine at Target and telling the whole world.
All right, now Target, you real rude for putting this on the top shelf.
Why is it the people that are so picky or announce they're picky? Why is it they never look like they picky?
She's referring to the same chick that just had the list of places that are not acceptable, according to her, to take her out on a date.
Like, never. I've never seen somebody say, you know what, I am just picky about where I eat. And they look like they work out, 7 days a week. I ain't never seen that. Man, you gonna get this Cheesecake Factory. You ain't picky. You gonna get it. You're not gonna be pushy today.
Sorry, but no. She's not getting the Cheesecake Factory. She's not getting Applebee's, not even a coffee date if she's that picky.
Anyway, there was this list that went out that a few people sent to me, I should say, of where women said don't take them on a date. It had things on that list like Applebee's and bowling to a family function, out for coffee, to the park. It has so many outrageous things on this list of where not to take a woman on a date. Y'all be mad when a brother be expecting some booty at the end of the day. But you expecting? I can't with these women. I can't.
And we can't either. That's why we're not dating these type of women anymore.
Y'all be mad when a brother expecting booty, but you're expecting a $300 to $500 dinner or a yacht ride. But you going around telling me, oh, he thought I was going to sleep with him on the first date. Or you thought he was going to spend $500 on the first date. You out here pimping, folks. The man get his way. So be careful what you ask for. So why is it so bad if I tell you at the end of the first date, if I spend a certain amount of money, I'm expecting some favors, but it's okay for you to tell me where I'm taking you on a date? No, that's why these women out here getting put out and left at restaurants.
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
If a guy picks me up in certain cars for a date, I'm just not going. I'm just not going. I'm sorry, but you can't tell me if someone pulls up in this. Hold on, put it on the screen. Hold on. This Prius.
You mean a nice, clean, conservative car?
No, I'd rather not go on a date. I'm sorry. I know the type of person you are. I can tell by the car you drive what kind of person you're gonna be. If y'all drive these cars, you need to reevaluate yourself.
Can you say spoiled brat? You see where this is going with these so-called women in this country? This is why I always tell you guys, if you're interested in a woman, make sure you check out her social media pages. This way, if you hear her saying some nonsense like this and you drive a car that she approves of, don't date her. Because if anything happens to your money and you have to downgrade your lifestyle, she'll be gone. Reason? She was never into you in the first place.
Capitol Hill poised to make history. The Senate Armed Services Committee advancing a bill that, if signed into law, would require young women for the first time to register for the draft at 18, just like their dads and brothers.
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
If women are drafted to the military, I am most excited to see the confrontation between commanding officers and the girls. Think we're going to let you yell at us? You think we're going to do something without a please and thank you?
Clearly, somebody does not know how the military works.
We've all had controlling ex-boyfriends. We know not to put up with that bullshit. Let's sit down and have a conversation about what you want and what I want, and we'll reach a happy medium.
I've never prayed for somebody to go into the military, but I'm praying that she does. She gonna find out. Oh yeah, she gonna find out.
Because there's no way I'm doing what you want when you use that tone with me.
Wanna bet?
You think you can push us around like you do with these men? Think again, baby. You're gonna learn some manners.
No, you gonna learn what it's like to be in the military. The drill sergeants already know how to handle people like you. When she refuses to follow instructions because she wants the drill sergeants to speak to her in a polite way, the drill sergeant will unpolitely announce to all the rest of the women in the platoon that they have to do extra push-ups, extra sit-ups, and an extra 5 miles on their daily run because Miss Princess here wants to be spoken to politely. What do you think's gonna happen that night in the barracks when the lights go out? All those other women in that platoon are gonna make sure that she's punished, one way or another. Clearly she doesn't realize that the military is the government and they don't play. Disobeying a direct order in the military has a punishment of a minimum of 2 years in prison and a dishonorable discharge. And don't think for a second that after the 2 years is up, they're just gonna give you your discharge and you're on your way. No, you're still a GI, government issue. After your prison sentence is up, they'll just put you right back in basic training and give you the same orders all over again to see if you disobey them again. And if you do, they'll just put your ass right back in prison for 2 more years. They can continue this cycle as long as they want. And I guarantee you, after a couple of days in a military prison, this little smart aleck attitude that she has, it'll disappear real quick. So to all you ladies out there, you better stop listening to these little knucklehead women who don't understand how the system works. Or you're gonna find yourself in a military jail sharing a cell right next to her. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these 2 videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.